Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone that rule well and that taught us the truth. Peace and blessings unto the Archimacosi, the four corners of the earth that pushing this word in day in and day out, sincerity. I want to do a quick little video here entitled Esau's wealth and riches are for us the Israelites. Understand? Meaning that the things, all the gold and all the minerals and all the things that Esau got in unto himself that he would regard as riches or money or wealth. These things are being stored up for us, and the Most High putting it in Esau's spirit to store up these things. Understand? So when we reach in the kingdom, we ain't gonna have to be looking for nothing. It's gonna be already there. Just to put these seeds to work. Understand? And not just Esau. But Esau is the one in charge of the world, but also these Ishmaelites and these Elamites and Moabites and such. Understand? They Job 27 verse 16, it says, though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. Understand? And how does this be? When they heaping up dust, and you say heaping up something as dust does be plentiful. They can't count dust. So it's basically innumerable. So they say though he heap up silver as dust, he got in all riches unto himself. Esau. Understand? And prepare raiment as the clay. Says he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. So all the wealth and all these things, we gonna inherit these things. You understand? The Lord gonna give us these things. But we gonna inherit the kingdom. The meek, the scripture says the meek shall inherit the earth. Blessed are the poor, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You understand? So we gonna inherit these things. It says he may prepare, but the just shall put it on, and the innocent shall divide the silver. And who the innocents are? The saints. The ones that are found without guile, or without any blemish, or without any spot. That is who? That is us. The elect. But that we is part of the elect, understand? Is he guy or Haggai 2 verse 6 says, thus say Yahweh of hosts, yet once it is a little while, and I will shake the heavens and the earth and the sea and the dry land, and I will shake all the nations, and the desire of all nations shall come, and I will fill this house with glory, say Yahweh of hosts. So all the desires, I want what most people desire, riches, you understand, or glory or fame. All these things can come unto us. When the Lord take down Esau, destroy Esau, understand, destroy Esau's kingdom through what? Thermonuclear fire, through World War III, through the chariots. Understand? When the house shall come back with the thousands and thousands of angels. When he destroy Esau, and he give us that spiritual power, and we gonna take these healers and grab them by the neck. Understand? With all these riches that they had, because how they protect their riches? By the military, and that is how they gain them also. But when the military are conquered, when the military get defeated, how they gonna protect it? Because the Rothschilds can't protect the riches by themselves. The higher bodyguards, the higher military. You understand? There are soldiers to work for them. They can't protect that for themselves. There are laws. There are laws defending them wealth. Understand? They own the banks. They own all these things. So when this whole system get destroyed, when the military might get broken down, and we come up, we rise up, and the Lord give us that spiritual power. And the Lord give us that spiritual power. We can take these things for ourselves. You understand? It says, it says, the silver is mine and the gold is mine, say Yahweh of hosts. Understand? So even though Esau might possess it now, guess what? It's the Lord's own. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai own it. And Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai gave it to us. But you end up stealing it from us. You end up taking it away from us. But guess what? It can return to us. It says the glory of this latter house shall be greater than of the former. How's that speaking about Israel? Shall be greater than of the former. So in this time in the glory at the house, you understand, or the glory this kingdom we're gonna inherit gonna be greater than even in Solomon's days. You understand? We ain't gonna sin, we ain't gonna be able to go off. So it's only blessings after blessings after blessings after blessings. We might can't even we might say hold on, just hold on a minute. I ain't finished enjoy this one yet. You understand? That's how much blessings it can be. The glory of this latter house shall be greater than the glory of the former. It says, say Yahweh of hosts, and in this place will I give peace. Say it Yahweh of hosts. And they call Jerusalem. Jerusalem means the city of peace. You understand? We are Jerusalem. You understand? It's Proverbs. But Jerusalem is not a place. Yes, it is a place, but hey, it's really us. Wherever we are, that way Jerusalem is, because it was given that name because of us. You understand? It says Proverbs 28 verse 8. It says, he that by usury and unjust gain increaseth his substance, he shall gather it for him that will pity the poor. And how Esau gather in his gain or increase his substance by usury, by lending you that what these bankers will lend you, get you a loan to do something, and tell you have 7 years or 15 years to pay back. And say you borrow 20,000, after when you pay them back, you pay them back 25, 30,000, depending on how long it take. So that is what it's called usury interest. Usury is interest. Is he that by interest and unjust gain increases his substance, and also unjust gain. Understand? You could a bank could buy a car for you, and you could just miss one payment. And by you missing that one payment, they could say, you know what? They could take back the car. That is unjust gains. They could take back the car and you can get back your money, you know. They're taking back the car. And they can sell it over for that same price to the next person. Understand? I might clean it up a little bit, refurbish it, or fix it up a little bit, if any scratches or dents or anything, and they can sell it over for that same price or less. Understand? They can deduct the price that you pay. So that is all these things are unjust gains. You know, they come in, they're telling you you gotta pay tax on your house. You understand? You gotta pay tax on your land, things that you possess. You understand? You pay tax for food. All these things are unjust gains, and that is how Esau does increases his substance. That is how he gets so rich. Also, offer free labor when he had us in slavery. You understand? All these are unjust gains. What the Lord say? He shall gather it for him that will pity the poor. And who gonna pity the poor? Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai gonna pity the poor. The poor are us, the Israelites. We are the poor. We are the ones that destitute. We are the ones that desperate. We are the ones that need saving. Understand? So all these things are being gathered for us. So we not envy this when let's not get that. We know how to watch them and say why them have it so easy, and that kind of way why them have it so easy, says Psalm 73 verse 3, it says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw this prosperity of the wicked." But guess what? We didn't have to be envious at them anymore. Because here what verse 6, verse 17 say. It says, "Until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High, then understood I their end." So we understand that their end is death. We understand that their end is slavery. We understand that their end is torment. We understand that our end is peace. That our end is wealth, is joy, is laughter, is prosperity. So we not to envy them. You know, them just get a little what we gonna inherit. Understand? A little pinch. But guess what? They getting rich and they still gonna die and leave it for their sons. We gonna be rich and we gonna die. And our sons gonna get. And our sons gonna get. But we ain't gonna die. The electing gonna die. We gonna be enjoying our riches forever. These, however, on the other hand, these elites, they had to use their money for heart transplant to see if they could live longer. They had to use their money and do organ changes. They're not enjoying their wealth as much as they would like to. Guess what? Verse 22, Proverbs 28:22. It says, "He that hasteth to be rich hath an evil eye, and considereth not that poverty shall come upon him." So while he busy trying to get rich, while he busy trying to get wealthy, hey, you ain't considering that poverty gonna come upon you. Your end is near. Your end is near. Esau, your end is near. When the toes are your kingdom. When the toes are the end of your body, the bottom of your body. As a matter of fact, in the end of these heathens reigning over us, we are at the end of it. After they had their share, alright, you had to say thank God for that. You had your share. You had a nice time, you had a ball. But when we get you, hey, don't even cry, because you had your time and you know what you did with it? You choose to oppress us, you choose to scoff and mock at us. Understand? You choose to blaspheme the name of the Most High. You choose to set up idols, all these different nations. Understand? But you ain't considering that poverty can come upon you. Because what the scripture say? Scripture say this. There's Psalm 49, verse 11. It says, "Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their names." So their mentality, how they live, how they do things is that, hey, we gonna have this forever, you know, this thing gonna done, you know. This thing gonna done, you know. Understand? That is why they treat us with pride, because they can't see us coming out of captivity. They can't see their kingdom falling. But guess what? It can come as a great surprise. Can be, it's scripture says it shall be as a dream. It shall be as a dream. And when it come again, take them by surprise. They can be like, whoa. The scriptures say the nations can be like, hey, use the one that that's not my guide. These nations can mock them, you know. See if I could find it real quick. Gonna be in order, gonna be like, use the one that had we going through so much hell, right? Nah, use not the one. Because the most like gonna show how weak Esau is. That is Isaiah 14. says Isaiah 14 verse 15. I'll go straight to 15. It says, yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee, and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? They gonna watch you like, what went on with you? How you fall? Because you up here, You saw you up here, You thinking that you're equal to the Most High. That's how far your pride take it. What the scripture say, pride that deceive you. Understand? And let's read what the scripture, Proverbs 20:22, it says, he that hasted to be rich hath an evil eye. Why? How we go have an evil eye? You will try to do any and everything to get rich. Understand? And consider it not that poverty shall come upon him. And that what Esau does do. Esau everything for himself. Scripture said that. Scripture said that. Sow everything unto himself. And he will do it by all means. He'll try to do it by anything. So look at the scripture. Habakkuk 2 verse 5. It says, ye also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. So you could never be satisfied, no matter how much wealth you have, no matter how much riches, no matter how much gold, how much silver, how much bronze, how much steel, how much iron. Nothing can't satisfy you. Understand? But God added unto himself, all nations, and he put unto him all people. Understand? So you will do and do until you destroy yourself. And that's what the most time you can do. Create missiles to destroy yourself. You understand? You create missiles to do what? As a scare tactics, and guess what? These other nations get it too. And they can come out to bite you. A matter of fact, you can use that against yourself, because really and truly, it's Edomite versus Edomite. So Moabite versus Edomite. Arabs versus Edomite. It's always against Edomite, because Esau loved blood. Esau loved to war. Esau loved to war. And these other nations, because they got these missiles, they can't back down anymore. They can't take advantage. They can't be bullied and say nothing anymore. They can rise up. You understand? Let's get this last two quick. Job. Stand your end is now. Can't even say end is near, your end is now. It ain't taking long again. You seen it. There's Job 20 verse 15 says, he had swallowed down riches, he shall vomit them up again. The Most High shall cast them out of his belly. So you feel you could hide the riches, you feel like you could keep all things unto yourself, you feel like you could get so rich and so okay. Understand? Yeah, you feel like they could hide riches, you feel like that they could stop riches so much that you can't be overthrown, you can't be defeated, but guess what? The Most High gonna make you vomit it up. You gonna be exposed, you gonna be made bare. Because why? It's not yours. Everything was made for our sake. So anytime anybody possesses it is unjustly gained. The Most High never gave it to them. It's like a father have 5 sons. Understand? And he buy 5 toys. If he buy 5 toys and he give 5 toys unto one son, nobody else can take it from him. No matter what he do, nobody else not supposed to take it from him, because the father gave it to that one particular son, which is Israel. Understand? So anybody that take it from him is how they get by unjust gains, and you can't bribe the Most High. They could use what the Most High possess, or use that what don't belong to you to bribe the Most High. No, you can't bribe the Most High neither. Understand? It says verse 18, it says, that which he labored for shall he restore. So he labored for all his riches for so long, and he can have to restore it. They can have to say sorry. It says, and shall not swallow it down. You ain't gonna enjoy it. You ain't gonna swallow it like food and say, yes, I enjoy this. Nah, you can restore it. You can take it and you can say, hell, look it back. That way you can do, hell, look it back, take it back. Because it's not yours. It says, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall be the restitution. So every single thing that you took that does not belong to you shall be restored unto us, shall be given back to us. Down to the food, down to the shoe, every single thing. Every piece of land that you took, it can be restored unto us. It says, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he builded not. Yeah, we still see that today with Venezuela. They never built Venezuela. But just so they want to come and tell the people how to dictate, how to run their own country, how to rule their own country, when you fucking Edomites can rule your own country. Says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he had desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, and every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So when you think that you just you're had enough, that is when you microchip the saints or the Israelites. That when you're going to be in streets, you're going to be tormented, you're going to be plagued. You understand? Says every hand of the wicked shall come upon you. Says when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Understand? So when you push that microchip and you say, right, now I own every single thing. Now I own the people I know because I have my mark in them. Because that can be your mark. That can be your mark of ownership. That can be your mark of identity or possession. When they took that microchip in their hand, that can represent, that can symbolize that you elites own them or you Edomites own them. But when the scripture says, when they are about this, to what? When he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he's eating. So just as they enjoy it, just as they say, now we now accomplish what we wanted. The Most High can destroy you. Understand? But let's bring this last piece up here. This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 29. It says, oh, that they were wise. It's at 28. It says, for they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. So if you were wise, you Edomites, if you were wise, you would say, nah, I don't wanna possess you people, I don't wanna have you people in slavery. But no, you take it upon it and you cherished it, you embraced it with open arms. Because you're not wise. The most I get your own poison. And that poison is possessing us or having us as slaves or advantaging us. Because scripture say Israel is the apple of his eye. Apple of his eye means what? The favorite thing. It's called if somebody dig the apple of my eye or take the apple of my eye away from me, like they touch me. That I might feel like the thing that I love the most. Understand? So where did they interfere the most, the apple of the most eye, which are the sins, and they can pay for that. You know? With that, you know, I hope this lesson was edifying to the Spirit and the power of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. You know? I want to say double honors unto the apostles at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the Arkham across the four corners of the earth that pushing this word in sincerity and in all truth. All praises to Yahweh Shem Shai. Till next time, Shalom.